Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Will You Press the Button? Now, you guys really enjoyed my Would You Rather video, and a few of you suggested that I do this. So we're going to do this sort of in the same vein, to tell you a little scenario. You know, you got a good thing, a bad thing. Will you press the button and accept it, or will you not? And straight away, the first one is all about Pokemon, and I'm all about this, and I know I'm going to press the button. They've released all Pokemon games in one, but the soundtrack, it's all Nickelback, and it always has to play when you want to play it. I don't mind Nickelback. I think they're alright. Don't hurt me. Press the button. Boom. Glorious. Okay. You have angel wings, but you can never surf net. You can never surf net. That makes no grammatical sense. How did this even get in this game? No. Go away. Bad. Terrible. Control your body temperature, but you need to ingest twice the calories that you currently do in order to maintain your health. Why would I need to control my body temperature? I have heaters for that. We're fine. We're fine. No. Bad. Go away. You can travel at the speed of light. You will become very hyperactive and find it difficult to sleep. I find it difficult to sleep anyway. This sort of, yeah, this is a no-brainer for me. Yeah, button, mine, good, lovely, glorious. Right, you are reborn into the world and can decide your new appearance, gender, social status, etc. and retain your memories. You must do it again every time you turn 16. That'd be really boring. But you could do so much. Oh god, that's a hard one. I could be beautiful. I could be a gnome. I could be an elf. Wait, could I do that? Could I become a different species? That would be cool. Maybe if I could become an elf or like a dwarf or something, I wouldn't mind. I don't know. No, be happy with who you are, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need to be reincarnated every 16 years? No, I will not bow down to your conformity, but it's a good question. You have all the money you could ever need without having to work. You become a magnet for birds and they constantly poop on you when you go outside. All the money you could ever need and all you'd need to use is an umbrella. I mean, let's be honest here. Everyone would press that button. Come on, you'd be so rich. Oh, that'd be glorious. You get to control the universe. You cannot control Earth and the solar system. Well, given how minuscule the Earth and the solar system are in comparison to the greater universe, that is not a compromise. You're missing out on the tiniest little speck of nothing. Because that's how small we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's a tiny little speck in a huge universe. Yeah, I'll control the universe. It'd be awesome. I could make life happen and stuff. You can switch your gender at any time instantaneously. It is very painful to do so. So you're basically saying, I have a very painful retractable penis. No, thank you. No, I'm fine. I can live without that. You have the power to have a time remote. Pause, rewind, fast forward, etc. You will have to relive the first thing that's ever happened to you twice. I mean, it's already happened once. But then, time remote. Pause, rewind, fast forward. So many paradoxes, so many things that could go wrong with it. I'd be scared to use it because I'd end up rewinding or going to sleep and elbowing the rewind button and wake up being mauled by a T-Rex or something. No, I'm not to be trusted with that kind of power. God, no. A new universe is created where you become its god. You have to live for the eons it will take for this universe to end before the next one is made, including after Earth is gone and you're just floating in space. Well, do you have godly powers beforehand? Because if you're floating around in this universe with godly powers, you're fine, but if you're just sort of this invincible being just floating around, no. I don't think I'd like that. No, not for me. I don't want to float around for years. That'll get boring. Get boring. You'll never have to go to the toilet again. Toilets are made extremely comfortable, and they have soft quilted toilet paper. I don't like using the toilet. You can make the toilet as comfortable as you like. I just go sit in an armchair, and I'll go to bed. If I want soft quilted toilet paper, I just rub it on my face if it's that nice. I don't want to go to the toilet. It's not a pleasant experience. It's messy. It smells bad. No. My button. Yes, please. You can change anything about your body you want whenever you want. You are in extreme pain for one day every time you do. Be happy with yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. No. 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 I will not bow down to you. You have your town transformed into a GTA game and you play as yourself. Anyone you kill in-game dies real life, and on one of the missions you have to kill one of your loved ones. To be honest, if you play as yourself in a GTA game, you will be sat inside playing GTA. So, this one doesn't really affect me very much. It's not like I'm going to go out, run people over, shoot people, and... No! We will not do this. No, bad. Don't put ideas into my head. We're fine. You can choose one thing, and you'll become the best at it in the world. But you suck at everything else. I kind of suck at most things as it is, but... just having one thing that you're good at? I mean... I'd rather be average at many things and really good at one thing. I feel more accomplished that way, so no thank you. No thank you, little button. The season you've been waiting for months of your... The season you've been waiting for months of your favourite show just premiered overseas, but everyone forgot to tag their spoilers. It's premiered overseas, but everyone forgot to tag their spoilers. I don't understand! You can choose to enter anime world you desire. You appear in the world as yourself with no special powers or even a government record. But if I appeared in a world of Sword Art Online, then I would be able to go into that game world and have the powers of the game. Because you would be appearing in the real life world where you get to wear the cool VR thing, and all the the problems are all basically over that occur in the anime. But it's quite ominous if you've never seen it. Spoilers, sort of. So I'd be safe. So yeah, that would be awesome. I'd love to be in Sword Art Online. That'd be so cool. You become incredibly fit, smart, witty, and attractive, but you turn into the opposite gender. I don't need it. I want it. You can taste all food in the world. You would be colorblind. Is that like all the food in the world at once? Because that would blow your mind. You would probably die of overexposure to taste. Is that a thing you can die of? It is now. And you'd be again, this doesn't make a lot of sense. No, I'm fine. If I want food, I go cook. I could click good. That's bad. You learn the person you've been crushing on now knows how you feel towards them. If you confront them about it, you will never be able to speak to them again. But I could just say no, and then you would go up to that person and confront them about it, and it'd be fine. So that really makes no sense. At all. You have a greater chance to roll 6 with the dice. You have an uncontrollable fear of the number 5. I mean, it's a weird number. It's like a 6, but it's not quite. You know, it's got that little bit, and it doesn't quite meet up, and it really bothers me. I don't like number 5 as it is, but I don't roll dice. No, thank you, I'm fine. You can journey to any time and place in existence, but it's a one-way trip. Ooh. I mean, we're not living in the most incredible of times, but there's nothing horrifically untoward going on around me, so I think I'm okay. I'm happy with what time it is. It's a good time. 1st December, 11:36. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can gain wealth and power at any time, once per day. You have a 10% chance of getting AIDS when you use it, and it stacks every time you use the power. I don't think it's worth it, to be truly honest. I'd rather not have AIDS. That would not be a fun thing. You acquire any DVDs you have ever wanted, even before they come out. They each have one part where they skip as if the DVD had a scratch. Or you could buy a DVD and wait for them to come out. You know that, or just get Netflix or Amazon. This is so obsolete. No, take your shitty button out of here. You get the ultimate PC, but you can only install Linux. To be honest, I don't understand how that works. I've never used Linux at all, and I don't really plan to, so I can just wait, save up money, and buy the ultimate PC myself. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Ability to survive in any environment, extreme temperatures, space, underwater, etc. You can only be naked. You sold me at naked. Yes, please. Oh, I clicked bad. Oh well. Any woman you desire will fall in love with you. Every time a woman you desire is near you, their face become an exact replica of your own. So you can make the women fall in love with you, but they become you. I mean, I'm beautiful and everything, but not that beautiful. No, thank you. No, that would be terrifying. You become the most beautiful, richest, smartest, most loved person ever. You are blind, deaf, and can no longer walk. That means I can't play games. That means no. You can take your button and shove it. Thank you kindly. You stop a runaway train, indirectly saving the lives of 5 people. One random person dies, and their blood is on your hands. You stopped a runaway train and saved 5 people. I think a runaway train would save more than 5 people. But it's the life of 1 versus the life of 5. And to be honest, that has more merit to it. So there we go. There we go. You can die a hero. You may live long enough to become the villain. But if you die a hero, then you're not going to live long enough to become the villain, are you, you fucking moron? What a stupid question. You suck. Everyone you love will live long and happy lives, but you will die. Fuck everyone else. No! No, I'm living. Screw you guys. You get £3,000 per day. But you cannot exchange it for your local currency. Oh, if you're English, you get $3,000. PayPal? Yeah, you just pay with PayPal. That's fine. You can exchange dollars straight. You can put dollars straight into your bank account anyway. It's fine. I can live with that. I just moved to America. It doesn't bother me. That is perfectly fine. You can pick any existing item on Earth. You have to French kiss your mum. Nothing is worth that. Oh, you always smell great. Everyone else smells horrible to you. You know, I smell alright, so I'm just gonna carry on smelling quite okay. Your fictional character, where you have the biggest crush on or you like the most, will come to life. You can also desire how you will look like. I'm not even going to bother reading that one because that didn't know English. Become part of the PC Master Race. Half-Life 3 will never be released. It will never be released, ladies and gentlemen. Never. It's Valve we're talking about. They don't do a third of anything. Wait. Will you press the button has 5 words. There is one button. 5 plus 1 is 6. There are 2 options divided by 2. Half-Life 3 confirmed. You can become invisible at will. You must be naked for it to work. Everybody knows I just want to be naked. I don't want clothes. Clothes are horrible. Everything you eat will be teleported inside a random person. You poop for you both. Why would you want the food to go to someone else? So you're pooping for 2 people and getting no nutritional value from the food you eat. That's like saying, I want to die. Weird. You'll become the CEO of Apple. You were haunted by the ghost of Steve Jobs forever. I can imagine him being like a really chill ghost, just lounging around nearby, and giving you a little wave when you get up in the morning to go to work for Apple. I'm okay with that. I reckon he'd be a great ghost to be haunted by. You'll be immortal, but everyone will hate you. I'm gonna outlive them. They're gonna die before me. To be honest, I don't care. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna make this the last one. You become Superman. Everyone else gets a block of kryptonite. So for those who don't know, kryptonite is Superman's weakness. It makes him pathetic and human, like us. But if everyone's got a block of kryptonite and you're hanging around people, basically it makes the whole point of being Superman completely and utterly obsolete, because there'd be so much kryptonite around you. Therefore, you cannot have your superpowers. Therefore, you cannot be Superman. Therefore, I will not be Superman. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If you made any different choices to me, if there were buttons you would press that I didn't, or buttons you wouldn't press that I did, let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.